Pre-K. Today we're going to read a book about Clifford. Clifford the dog. It's called Clifford's First Autumn. Autumn is another word for fall. Remember the time of year we're having right now is fall. The leaves turn colors and fall to the ground. And we have Halloween. We have Thanksgiving. The farmers are harvesting in their fields and bringing in the good things to eat. Those things all happen in autumn or fall. So Clifford's first autumn. Since it's his first, he's little. Remember, Clifford becomes a big red dog? Well, he's a little red dog when he's a puppy. And this is his first autumn. Okay. Hi, I'm Emily Elizabeth, and I have a dog named Clifford. When Clifford was a tiny puppy, he loved the summertime. We went to play in the park every day. So that's what we just had. We just had our summertime before fall came. They're playing in the park. Clifford chased the birds, but he never caught one. On the way home, we always stopped to smell the flowers. They live in the city where there's those kind of things to do. Then summer ended, and one morning Clifford woke up to hear the radiator hissing. That's what they use for their heat. I picked him up so he could see out of the window. He was surprised to see smoke coming out of his nose. You know when it's real cold and you breathe and it looks like smoke's coming out of your mouth? I told him it was his breath in the frosty morning air because fall had come. So it gets colder in the fall. I put on a warm coat and I took Clifford out for a walk. We're wearing our coats to school now too because we want to keep warm in the fall. The park looked different. There were leaves on the ground. Clifford couldn't chase the birds. They were all flying south. So the birds are flying to where it's warmer. You see more birds in the summertime than you do in the winter. The flowers were gone, and there were pumpkins in their place. Clifford had never seen a pumpkin before. Oh no, he jumped up and crashed. The pumpkins rolled all over the street. Now, where did Clifford go? Looking and looking, oops. Sometimes Clifford was a naughty puppy. She needs to put him on a leash so she can see where he's going. We said goodbye to the store owner. Look, she's picking up the pumpkins because her puppy knocked them over. And we went into the park. A gust of wind blew more leaves off the trees. At first, Clifford was frightened. Look at all the leaves. There's yellow, orange, and brown. Leaves are falling all over town. Then he started to chase the leaves. It was fun. We saw a big pile of leaves. Clifford plunged right in. He jumped right in. Who knows what this is? That's something you use to gather the leaves together. It's called a rake. Looks like someone raked the leaves into a pile, and now Clifford is jumping in them. You do that to kind of clean off your yard. Whee! That was fun, he said, and he jumped out of the leaves. Then a strange object bounced right in front of Clifford. Does anybody know what that is? It's a kind of a ball. It's a football. And in the fall is when we usually play football, and there's football games. Kids are outside playing football. There was a long string on it. Clifford took hold of the string and he ran. Look, these kids are playing with the ball and he's running off with the ball. Suddenly, a boy grabbed the object. I guess he didn't see Clifford. Look, Clifford's still hanging on, and the boy's running with the football. What do they have on their heads? Anybody know what those are called? They're called helmets. Yep. You wear a helmet to keep your head safe in football. You ride a bike, you keep a helmet on. A lot of kids came running after the boy. One girl shouted, "Hey, there's a puppy on that football." They're all running after him because they want to get the ball. That's how you play that game. He crossed the white line and all the kids cheered. Clifford had scored a touchdown. The kids told me Clifford was a very special dog. Oh, look, they all like him. They should see him now. Look what happened to Clifford. This was a story about a long time ago when he was a puppy. Now he's big. Look at that football. It's very tiny and the people are tiny. Okay, that's the story of Clifford's First Autumn. Bye, Pre-K.